than I thought.
I mean,
and there's some
Foyas
things I'm not going to mention that I just got done talking to McNee.
Yeah, remember, if you're new, to hit that follow button, you get those subs, and it's going to be a long day.
Hypothetically, could you imagine I go meet someone and there's a drone following me? How crazy would that be?
Did that, hold on. Did that actually happen?
Do not tell anybody.
All right, Tony.
It was a slip.
Wait. Do I need to, make sure I got my headphones on and?
Well, you already said it, Tony. Goddamn.
I already said it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm still sick.
And I didn't have time to do that neither.
Bruh. The fuck are they following people with those for? Like, what the fuck?
What's the range of them?
I don't fucking know. Yeah, it was an accident. It was kind of like, hey, one of your Foyas got, rejected. The one with the drone. And I'm like, oh, which one? Was that the first? You know what I mean? I didn't want to point out, like, what the fuck are you talking about, drone? But that was like the subject matter. And this was about when me and Den met for like 5 minutes. And there was
what the fuck do they think Den did? What the fuck do they think Den did that they're sending around goddamn fucking surveillance drones? It's like we're on fucking Hoth and the fucking droid the black droid that they sent in on fucking Hoth to spy on the rebel, to locate the goddamn rebel base.
But I don't want to get like, listen, keep it to yourself.
Yeah,
right?
I won't say nothing.
It's going to come out anyways, eventually, right? It's just, I don't want McNee to get like heat for like a simple slip up, right? Especially in the face of what's happening is they're unable to produce it. And from what I'm hearing from McNee, it sounds like they're saying, when I type Nino Chavez in the search bar, like it's too hard, like you can't look through it all. And they're just saying no. And so he's trying to,
Fortunately, they got to
get
do
to
the
the
job
end of
because
it.
I had to do the job.
Exactly. And I brought it up to him. I'm like, if they are telling you that they are unable to produce everything, and his concern was that they'd be liable if they could only produce like 90%. And I said, and I'm like, well, that's what the judiciary is for, right? If let's say they produce 99 out of 100 documents, yes, I could go to court over it. But that's when a judge says like, okay, well, I understand why one of the 100 wasn't, right? Like, but then that's different from 99 out of 100. That tells a different story. That's what court is for. And I said, now let me pose this. If the marshals are unable to do such a simple task, then they are effectively self-admitting that every court case that has ever been posted on the docket may have been excluding potentially exculpatory evidence.
That's what's going on in my case too.
You would need to take in order to produce evidence on the docket, you have to search it. So which one is it? Are all the marshals' cases that they're involved in bad, or are you able to produce the FOIA?
How can they stand in court and say we conducted an investigation in good faith if they aren't even willing to pull all the reports for the FOIAs?
The evidence shows that I don't think they did shit. I think they searched my name and they're like, too much, skip.
Ah, damn, what the fuck are they looking into on you for?
I don't fucking know. I genuinely, bro, when I heard this drone thing and this excuse, I'm like, brother, like there's probably a landmine of shit. And the beauty is they have a couple hours to produce.
God damn, what the fuck are they looking into you for? Like,
I don't know.
I mean, you ain't even doing shit like me. I was following around a woman today, planning on beating the shit out of her.
I don't understand. Bro, how exactly? I mean, the great thing about this is I'm going to peel it up and I'm going to see if there's like a guy that can like, pull, like do a query, the government database and just pull it for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, with judicial approval, of course.
Yeah.
I'm the fucking mayor. Like, if you can't get it on me, a guy that doesn't do shit, how the fuck does anyone get justice?
I don't know, man. This is gonna be a big battle.
I don't. It's not going to be big. I mean, I feel like this is easy mode right now. Like we're asking the simplest. Give me my document.
Yeah, but the courtroom contention.
Please investigate.
It's going to be a heated battle because they're going to be trying to disprove you. I mean, we can drag them. I mean, me and Tony were talking ideas. There's a lot of ways for us to contest the validity of the warrant. There's like 6 or 7 fucking plans of attack here, right? What we're trying to do is get that pre-trial hearing going for it, and if not, we'll just do a fucking motion on the docket. So I literally think I walk into the courtroom, and I have that. Might even be, if we can do that before the court, we might even be able to get the whole case thrown out.
I think that's great. I told them about the Sonya thing as well.
That's good.
Inherently, it's evidence that they sped run this and called you guilty before knowing all the facts. And inherently, her interrogation not being on the docket
3.5 minutes, just a heads up,
is probably one of what would be many pieces of exculpatory evidence left off. You need access to what they have on Sonya, because that evidence paints you in a picture of showing that beyond a reasonable doubt they're not going to be able to prove that you had anything to do with it. They literally have evidence showing you're innocent. Or potential innocence.
That's actually a genius idea. We do need to get Sonya to FOIA everything too related to her. See if they were fucking watching that place. But the thing that I know,
why else would they have asked her that question?
So I know that about a month and a half ago, maybe even a little bit longer, maybe even a little bit shorter. I'm not sure on the exact window. That place that I own, that the Blaine County owns now, was a Hades farm. But it was just like normal produce.
What? Wait, you're talking about the one that's next to a barn?
No, the actual one I own. Yeah, the barn that's like on the outskirts of Polito. I can take you to it real quick so you can see it.
I used to have keys to that. That's why I had to ask.
Oh, were you working with Kit?
Yeah.
God damn, perfect. And then what we need to do is and that was like about a month and a half ago, right, Tony? That they had that. So that means that, I mean, the window, we got the window down small, but also now that opens up to maybe they had some type of Hades investigation going into that. That includes like you and fucking Kid or some shit, but they never did it. I mean, I don't know. This whole thing is tough. It's not tough in the sense of like it's going to be hard to beat, but it's just tough because it's like there's so many angles that we can take, you know?
Yeah, it's like you get a box of assorted chocolate and you're like, which one do I take over here? Because they all look so goddamn juicy.
I mean, and all this just falls back on them being like writing this dog shit ass warrant. I mean, I just don't.
My thing right now, speaking of the chocolate analogy, I'm thinking I want to go through with the Peter's deposition, reveal the fact that there's exculpatory evidence and the fact that it could be all still in private reports, not being brought forth. We motion it. Motion for all the marshals that are involved with the raid to put in a statement and everything that they did related to the investigation. If Espinosa still doesn't mention the Sonya Summers interrogation or includes that at all in a statement or the fact that it ever happened, then we hound him for that.
Hound him for that? I mean, honestly, it's a fucking good thing if he excludes that because we have witnesses that we can call into open court to say that they're withholding evidence.
Oh, I mean, like he's still withholding evidence after being ordered to, even being compelled to put in all the exculpatory evidence. Because then we could depose Sonya Summers.
Yeah, I like your plan.
I think after you uncover that, I think you should push for a query of all related reports, as that would be evidence that there's probably more information missing. Oh, this case is going to be the best thing ever. Oh my God, I got to fucking...
think they'll let Ajax be my paralegal on this case?
Honestly, fuck it. Why not? Let Ajax. I mean, that would be good because those motherfuckers hate Ajax. That would be great for us, kid. Is Ajax around?
He is going to be around later tonight.
All right. Yeah, I mean, things are looking really fucking good for a power shift, for sure. I mean, we play our cards right. In a couple of weeks, we might be able to actually just push forth our own legislation, and if there's issues with it, then it can go to court and shit like that. That's all I really want.
We're wrapping up. Tony, when you get a chance, take a look at what Ajax wrote up.
It's good.
As well, so that if there's anything missing, we can add to the argument. I'm going to do a second run of it alongside Michael after we're done with this other shit. And I want to get that posted tonight.
Nino, I'm going to be honest with you. I think it was really good when you showed it to me. I think it did.
I'm with you.
Can I get a copy of it through emails?
Yes. Yes, I'm going to send it to you. I want to ensure it looks good, but the way I'll tell you the angle I'm looking at it, right?
Okay.
I want to make sure that all our arguments are in there so we do not get shut down, opening up a new can of worms. So when the review comes, I don't want them to be like, well, you only argued A and B. You're also bringing up C and D now. You know what I mean?
I got you, but that could be art. I mean, if it fits the scope of everything that you're doing, you shouldn't have to worry about that. And plus, you don't want to give them everything because then that gives them time to prepare.
Agreed. And that's why some of this may need to be, I'm going to double check it. Consider me nervous seeing how shit's been going so far that I want to make sure that we shoot correctly. After this, I'm going after the Angel Act. I'm hoping to get that done tomorrow night.
Which one's that?
Like I said, fucking orbital strike. Pretty much, I am going to state that the entire existence of the marshals as defined in legislation is unconstitutional, given the fact that they are defined in the Constitution as being there for providing oversight, and the implementation of their legislation does not give them authority to do what they have been doing.
What is the Angel Act? I can't find it.
The Angel Act is
San Andreas State Marshals, right?
Yes.
And correctional officers.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Got it.
All right. I'm gonna go cook with these guys.
Some of the new clause that she added in there, right?
I'll tell you when it was added.
I should be able to see the edits.
Oh, you can see edits?
Yeah, I just had to pull it up in the report.
Oh, there's an edit 5 days ago. Yeah, there was 5 days ago. There was an edit, and all the other edits were like 20 days and onward. What is? Where does it point out what was edited? Because this is showing the whole thing. Wait.
She could have worked on it in a separate document and just paste over the entire thing.
Is that like an attempt to hide something? Because
it can, because when I did the Riker case, the edits that she provided me only shows the specific changes that they made. What I could do, let's see if I still know Git. Might do some
might have to do some digging on this to try and find what was added 5 days ago.
Yeah. Might have to do a Git diff.
Does it have something to do with jurisdictional authority? Oh no, this has been there. I'm pretty sure. Oh, is it? I thought this was just part of it. So is that it? Like, I genuinely don't know. SASM with jurisdictional authority over the state of San Andreas is recognized as hierarchically higher than the 2 counties' police departments. It has enshrined authority to engage and solve county-wide disputes between the police departments of Los Santos County and Blaine County, as well as the authority to engage in interdepartmental disputes up to the including command structure.
Yeah, the Ajax stuff.
What?
I'd say that's the next thing.
Next priority.
Wait, hold on.
Send that
According to
tonight.
this, the marshals can fucking remove people in command structure.
Yep, they added
Yeah.
that. You see what I'm cooking, brother? None of this is oversight. It is not. These are powers very similarly to the way that they wrote up, like, hey, they're an ultimate authority for legislation or uncontested. Suck my dick. Not true. All the shit in the Marshall Act that they patchworked in, not in their purview according to the Constitution. This is not oversight. This is hostile takeover and would be the truest form of treason. Like, actually.
As well as the authority to engage interdepartmental disputes. That's literally contradictory to everything you just mentioned.
Yep. I told you, brother. Orbital strike. I have 15 line items that are being actioned right now.
God damn.
Shit.
God damn, Nino. Me and you are going to be in charge of fucking everything after this is done.
Yep. And part of that contest is also going to include, right now, the way that they've been handling it is, like, I can't wait for them to fuck around with a weed shit. Like, that is in your purview and my purview. The existence of the DOJ and their involvement should be coming down to, hey, something extremely egregious is happening, and let us start by giving guidance and bringing it to light. And when those things don't happen, that's when they have to put the second switch up. Instead, they've concocted themselves one of the most crap departments in the existence of San Andreas history and granted themselves the power. Why do you think they're falling apart over simple shit?
It's too many power grabs all at once. I mean, it's literally power grab in every like, here's the thing. All right, it's literally a power grab of every institution, like the justices, right? The marshals, the police, the DOC, the fucking the fucking like it's literally the ultimate. It's the ultimate power grab, like not like over and over. It's just grabbing
there
more
was
and more
once
power.
Angel, Bailey, and Adams. Adams with the bar license and the attorneys. Bailey with the Department of Corrections, and Angel with the marshals. Underneath them, there was a young marshal named Fred, doing what he was supposed to do.
I did a good job
One
too.
day, the kingdom, something came over the kingdom, and the
cloud.
Rat Queen said, "This is all mine." And slowly but surely, she started to take, just like a fat kid at a buffet. And just as a fat kid at a buffet comes to realize as he vomits all over the table, you can't eat everything you put on your fucking plate.
Yeah, you really can't. Yeah, you really can't. You really can't do that. I've been there before.
I love Chinese buffets, not gonna lie.
Oh my god, so do I. Fucking load up on spare ribs and like teriyaki shit and then like lo mein and stuff like
Oh,
that.
Jesus Christ.
I go down a different route. I got my, like, you know, my General Tso, you know,
like,
a little bit of
same.
fried right.
Orange chicken.
Oh, give me crab rangoon. A lot of the places that got sushi now, you know, oh my god.
I love sushi. To be honest. Sushi's
Korean fried chicken, best fried chicken.
Korean fried
Oh,
chicken
God.
is good. On God.
It's the only true fried chicken anymore. All these other places, they use like God knows what, like fucking like vegan oil or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck they're using nowadays. You just get this greasy mass that's around the chicken.
The only thing I don't like about... All right, so there's only one thing I don't like about Korean fried chicken. And a lot of times they give you like the whole wings. You You know, I like the legs, breast, and thighs. If they give you kind of like the places that I've been to where I've gotten Korean fried chicken,
Like they're like splitting it. They don't split it.
No, it's like they give you like the whole wing, and for
Like
some
the
reason,
winglet, right?
Yeah. I don't really fuck with that. I don't really fuck with that thing. There's not a lot of meat
It's
on it.
difficult to eat.
Yeah, there's not a lot of meat on it. There's not really a lot of anything on it. But I mean, I'll still eat it though. But I mean, it's just I would prefer like a leg or a breast or a thigh or something.
There's not much. So you're not you want the fucking like KFC shit where like the chicken has so much hormones like in its body, it's like 5 times the size type shit.
No, it's more so like they didn't cut it up all together.
Oh, Ajax is calling us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's awake.
Hey, Ajax, what's going on? We're at the memorial
What memorial?
across from the LSPD in the park.
Oh, I didn't realize there was something going on.
Yeah, we're together now. Why don't you come through?
All right, yeah, I'll be there in just a few minutes.
All right, perfect. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Bye.
I'm assuming Ajax's document that you're referring to is this audit, Nino?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to make sure that before we attack, we have all at least the headlines of the arguments. This document in and of itself also already has to be reformatted to fit the the audit like template. So it might as well contain our main arguments in it and then get summarized down so they don't see which way we're punching.
Yeah.
That way too, like if the audit takes place in a week, we don't forget our talking points. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I just wonder when the first hearing in court cases are going to start. This is going to be massive.
It should be within the week. As it was explained to me why BCSO's one would happen, because it's an audit, it takes the highest precedence. We about to find out.
Hey, but I'm going to be honest. Them turkeys where they do be shooting up them steroids, that's how they get them so plump. They be, them fucking Smithfield turkeys or whatever. Hey, they really be injecting them motherfuckers. They're like mutants. Warlord Kyle Pred. I hit the wrong button. I wasn't just saying Warlord Kyle Pred as I walked away ominously. I'm not that full of myself. Hey, Warlord Kyle Pred of the North.
Hey, Cowpad. Not gonna be
What?
like when I finally get out of prison, I'm gonna assassinate you every day.
Hey, I hope you never get out, you fucking animal.
I get out tomorrow.
Nah. I'm fucking calling in a favor. Alright, you're fucked, Ember.
Well, doing a favor.
Hey, I'm calling in a fucking favor. I'm making sure your ass
I've
never
been-
gets the fuck out.
I've been here for 13 years.
Hey, I think another 13 wouldn't hurt.
What the yuck?
Hey, that's what I'm thinking. I think another 13.
I'm gonna send the devil a grapeseed after you. If you
Hey,
do.
send the devil after me, and I'll send that son of a bitch back to hell myself. All right?
Okay, I'm gonna pay him 50K.
Look, you ain't even gonna be able to take me out. I want you to know something. All right? Yeah, they took away my weapons license, so I don't even have a gun. But I don't need that against you. I've been practicing my throwing knife skills. I'm gonna fucking
Are you
skewer your
drinking?
bitch ass.
You sound like you've been drinking.
I haven't been. What do you mean? I sound like I've been drinking? I haven't drank at all.
I hear the hiccup.
You hear the hiccup because I have the fucking hiccups.
Is that how it works? I thought like you get the hiccups when you drink too much.
Yeah, you do kind of get the hiccups sometimes when you drink too much. Because of the fucking bubbles.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Look, you ain't getting out. I'm calling.
Over you and setting you on fire.
That's it. I'm calling in a favor. I'm gonna have them I'm gonna make sure your time gets extended.
Oh, yuck you.
Hey, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Ember. You're a piece of shit.
I'm gonna fucking drown your head in the toilet of the funhouse.
I'm gonna. You wanna know what the fuck I'm gonna do to you? Alright? I'm gonna take a knife, alright? I'm gonna stab you in the left lung. Alright? I'm gonna then give it a little twist, and then I'm gonna pull the knife out, your lung's gonna collapse. You're gonna go into a state of shock. Alright? Then, what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna beat you to death with my bare fucking hands on the courthouse steps in front of everybody and make a fucking example out of you. For everybody to fucking see. No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking pay people to go capture your ass, bring you to the next fucking Toga Tuesday, alright? And I'm gonna fucking kill you in front of everybody there. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. I'm gonna fucking have people kidnap you, whether you're in prison or fucking not. I got people that can get you either way. And then at Toga Tuesday, I'm gonna fucking murder you in front of everybody.
I'm gonna get people to kidnap you and take you to the convent bridge.
Hey, oh no, you're gonna send a bunch of fucking clowns after me. Oh no, a bunch of fucking clowns are gonna come and try and get me. A bunch of fucking clowns. Yeah, you know how many clowns I've taken out over the years? I'm like the fucking exorcist, but when it comes to fucking clowns. Not having sex with clowns, killing them.
Oh, we're gonna